Hi, good evening. My name is Shelley Burtt. I'm Executive Director of the Camphill Foundation. Thank you. My family has been involved with Camphill for over 20 years, and it is a special privilege tonight to celebrate with you 50 years of growth and support of Camphill. So thank you all for being here in the room tonight. Let's just take a minute to acknowledge what we just saw up here on the stage. That joy, that harmony, and the sense of accomplishment we have just witnessed from these wonderful young people would not have been possible without Camphill. Like their parents, I'm so grateful that Camphill is in their lives. For those of you meeting Camphill for the first time tonight, Camphill is community, created to serve and support people with special needs in a way that honors their full potential. Camphill fosters intentional communities where meaningful work, genuine friendship, and a rich artistic, cultural life is available to all, and you saw in the Worldwide Weave some of the examples of that. Available to all, whatever their abilities or challenges. To those of you who do know Camphill, especially parents and siblings with us tonight, you know that Camphill is a gift, enabling your loved one to be nurtured, included, and given the opportunity to grow. Opportunities in such short supply everywhere in the world today, whatever one's particular needs. At Camphill, we build community one life at a time, and we do it by honoring the potential and destiny of each individual who comes in contact with us. Today, we're celebrating a half-century of connecting donors like you to children like those now attending Camphill Special School. Through transformative grants and programmatic initiatives, Camphill Foundation directs your generosity in ways that help Camphill the most. A grant for a community hall, a low-interest loan for purchase of a new home, funding for coworker training, seed money for a new initiative. 50 years ago, Camphill was a small group of parents, a tiny cash box, and a desire to support a few idealistic volunteers, pioneering a new way of supporting people with special needs. Today, thanks to visionary supporters and donors like you, Camphill Foundation supports a flourishing network of Camphill communities, affiliates, and initiatives stretching not just from coast to coast, but around the world. Each and every one of these communities includes people of all abilities who have chosen to live, work, and celebrate life together. To our dedicated coworkers, many of whom are here tonight, you see beyond the diagnosis to the profound significance of every human being and choose to share your life and build community with others. Thank you. But more needs to be done. Every week we are contacted by parents desperate to provide for a loved one a setting that offers the sort of flourishing, joyful, involved, and truly included life we want for all our children. As many of you know, the need for this type of inclusive, integrated community living has increased dramatically as the current generation of children challenged by autism is now coming of age. We have the power to extend Camphill's life-changing care to these children's adult years, but only if we continue to grow. That is why this evening we are asking you to support our special 50th anniversary campaign to double the Jack Acker Fund for new Camphill initiatives. Jack Acker was a great friend of our movement who believed that the world needed more Camphills, and before his passing, he gave generously to inaugurate this fund in 2002. Chris Fishacker, his wife, is here with us tonight. Thank you. Your amazing support of our gala appeal means we are 3/4 of the way to our goal of doubling the Jack Acker Fund. We can close that gap tonight with your help. In a moment, I'm going to ask all of us here to open our hearts once more and to give generously so that the children of Camp Hill and the children who want to be part of Camp Hill can find a place where they can continue to thrive. But first, please watch this special video featuring 6 of our Camp Hill communities closest to New York City and sharing more about the need that brings us here tonight.